They gathered inside the Philip Goldson International Airport like a contingent of security forces called to action overseas. But all 125 men and women from the Belize Defense Force and the Belize Coast Guard are boarding a flight bound for Louisiana.
First of all, we got an invitation from the Louisiana National Guard. We have a very robust state partnership with them, with the United States of America. And they invited us to attend their training, their JRTC, they call it, is the Joint Readiness Training Center that is located in Louisiana and parts of Alabama.
The training is conducted every 4 years. A platoon of BDF volunteer soldiers was deployed in 2019 to participate in the training exercise. This is the first time that the Belize Coast Guard is sending a contingent of officers.
It's very different from what we do on a day-to-day basis. What this GRTC will provide to the Belize Coast Guard is not within the first scope of duties that the Belize Coast Guard performs. But it's very, very essential, something that we learned in the after action from Hurricane Lisa, that the Belize Coast Guard will be required to work shoulder to shoulder with the Belize Defense Force in built-up areas, for example in Belize City, where our disaster relief efforts jointly really had a huge impact in Belize City alone.
With 18 years of service in the Belize Defense Force, Major Elmer Moore has been designated the contingent commander on this trip.
My role as the contingent commander is to actually ensure that the troops move from Belize to Louisiana, and then by the time we finish the training, come back from Louisiana to Belize and ensure that they get all the training that was planned for them at Louisiana, coming to the small tactics and everything that they have to learn from our partners from Louisiana National Guard. We have a lot of them that it's their first time flying to the U.S., actually first time boarding a plane. Yeah, so they are excited about that, but they are more excited about going on the ground and doing what we do best, train and represent Belize.
They are going to do basic military training to refresh their skills. They're trained professional soldiers here, but we are going to do a little bit of joint training along with them, joint binational training with them, where they are going to put into practice what they have so far and try to learn new military skills. They will refresh their marksmanship principles. They will be doing a lot of shooting. They are going to do military type operations like defensive, offensive operations.
Florencia Marin, the Minister of National Defense and Border Security, was present to wish the delegation great success as they gathered at the airport. Minister Marin says the skills they will acquire in Louisiana will prepare them for the challenges ahead.
It is important that we get all this readiness training for our soldiers, and this is one of the best opportunities we'll be getting, and that's why I felt it's important to be here, for them to know that their government is with them, their government is supportive of them, and it's always good to lift the morale of the troops.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.